The 11-dimensional symphony, time's multi-layered rhythms, the vernal bloom, and the quest for unification. The universe, in its vastness and complexity, constantly challenges our understanding of reality. From the smallest subatomic particles to the largest cosmic structures, the interplay of forces and dimensions shapes the cosmos in ways that often defy our intuition and expectations. The 11-dimensional model, as we've explored in our previous discussions, offers a unique and compelling framework for understanding this cosmic interplay. It suggests that the universe is not merely a collection of objects moving through space and time, but a dynamic and interwoven system, where the boundaries between space and time blur and the familiar laws of physics emerge from a deeper multidimensional reality. This essay delves into the potential of the 11-dimensional model to unify physics, focusing on the crucial role of time, not just as a linear progression, but as a multi-layered phenomenon manifested across dimensions 4 through 9. It also explores the connections between this model, the cyclical nature of time, and the vibrant emergence of life in springtime, revealing the intricate tapestry of interconnectedness that underlies our existence. The limitations of linear time, a 4-dimensional constraint. Our intuitive understanding of time, and much of classical physics, relies on a linear model. Time is a straight line, stretching from a past that is fixed to a future that is yet to be written. This linear model, while useful for describing many everyday phenomena, faces limitations when confronted with the extremes of the universe and the bizarre behavior of the quantum realm. The problem of the beginning, a linear timeline, necessitates a beginning, a point of origin. The Big Bang theory, while widely accepted, struggles with the concept of a singularity, a point of infinite density and temperature, from which everything emerged. What existed before the Big Bang? A linear timeline offers no satisfying answer. The paradox of free will. If time is a linear, predetermined path, it seems to negate the possibility of free will. Our choices become mere illusions, predetermined events on an unchangeable timeline. The mysteries of quantum mechanics. Quantum phenomena, such as entanglement and non-locality, challenge our understanding of time and causality. Entangled particles seem to be connected in ways that transcend the limitations of linear time, suggesting a deeper interconnectedness that defies our conventional notions of cause and effect. The 11-dimensional model, a framework for cyclical and multi-layered time. The 11-dimensional model, as we've explored, offers a departure from the linear paradigm, suggesting a more dynamic and potentially cyclical nature of time, intricately connected to the spatial dimensions and the interplay of fundamental forces. The 10th and 11th dimensions, representing cosmic expansion and contraction respectively, can be seen as the driving forces behind a cyclical model of time. The universe, in this view, is not destined for a linear end, but rather undergoes repeated cycles of big bangs and big crunches, driven by the dynamic interplay between these two opposing forces. This cyclical process suggests that time itself is not a straight line but a loop, or a series of loops, a continuous ebb and flow of cosmic energy. The zero dimension, a singularity of infinite potential, holds a special place within this framework. It is the bridge between the static and dynamic dimensions, the point where the universe collapses and is reborn. In the absence of the 10th dimension's expansive force, the universe contracts under the influence of the 11th dimension, eventually collapsing into the zero-dimensional singularity. This singularity, a point of infinite density and potential, exists for a brief moment before the expansive force reasserts itself, triggering a new Big Bang and a new cycle of creation. In the context of time, the zero dimension can be seen as a timeless realm where all moments coexist, a cosmic reservoir of potential timelines. The fourth dimension reimagined, time as rotation and vibration. In the 11-dimensional model, the fourth dimension, traditionally associated with linear time, is reimagined as rotation and vibration. This perspective connects time to cyclical motion, suggesting that time itself might be a cyclical phenomenon, a continuous loop of change and transformation. The rotation of objects, from subatomic particles to celestial bodies, reflects the dynamic interplay between expansion and contraction, the very heartbeat of the universe. Higher dimensions as scales and aspects of time. The higher dimensions, from the 5th to the 9th, add layers of complexity and nuance to our understanding of time.
Breaking news.
They represent different scales and aspects of time, from the subtle variations in orbital motion to the grand cycles of the cosmos. Fifth dimension, polarity of a single body system. The fifth dimension, representing the polarity of a single body system, introduces a cyclical variation in the orientation of a rotating object, akin to a wobble or precession. This wobble adds a layer of complexity to the temporal dimension, influencing the long-term cycles and rhythms of the system. Sixth dimension, the two-body system. The sixth dimension, representing the orbital motion of celestial bodies, introduces a cyclical and repeating aspect of time. The orbits of planets around stars or stars around a galactic center define distinct timescales and rhythms, each with its own period and influence. The seventh dimension, representing the tilt of orbital planes in a two-body system, adds further complexity to orbital motion, influencing factors like seasons, climate, and long-term evolutionary cycles. It introduces a variation in the cyclical patterns established by the sixth dimension. The eighth dimension expands our perspective to the galactic scale, representing the orbit of our solar system around the galactic center. This grand cosmic journey defines a timescale of millions of years, a cyclical rhythm far beyond our everyday experience. Ninth dimension, three-body system. The ninth dimension introduces the tilt of our solar system's orbital plane within the galaxy, adding another layer of complexity to our understanding of cosmic time and the long-term evolution of our solar system. While direct observation of cyclical or multi-dimensional time remains a challenge, the 11-dimensional model offers a framework for interpreting various phenomena as potential evidence for its cyclical nature and its connection to the higher dimensions. The Big Bang and the Cosmic Microwave Background. The cosmic microwave background, CMB radiation, the afterglow of the Big Bang, exhibits patterns and anomalies that some researchers interpret as potential evidence of previous cycles of the universe. These patterns, while debated, challenge the notion of a singular beginning and suggest the possibility of a recurring cosmic cycle, a cyclical rhythm encoded in the very fabric of space-time. Black holes and white holes. Portals to other cycles. As we've discussed, black holes and white holes, Hypothetical objects representing extreme gravitational forces and potential points of emission could be seen as gateways between different cycles of the universe. Black holes, as regions of intense contraction, might represent the end of a cycle, a point of singularity, where time collapses, while white holes, as regions of expansion, might represent the beginning of a new cycle, a point of emergence from the singularity. Quantum entanglement, non-locality, and timeless connections. Quantum entanglement, the instantaneous correlation of particles across vast distances, challenges our understanding of causality and linear time. Entangled particles seem to be connected in ways that transcend the limitations of our four-dimensional space-time, suggesting a deeper interconnectedness that might extend beyond the boundaries of a single cycle, a timeless connection woven into the fabric of reality. Consciousness and the perception of time, a subjective and dynamic experience. Our subjective experience of time, the way we perceive past, present, and future, is not always linear. Dreams, altered states of consciousness, and even everyday experiences can challenge our linear perception of time, suggesting that it might be more fluid and malleable than we realize. If consciousness is indeed connected to the higher dimensions, as the 11-dimensional model proposes, then our experience of time might be influenced by these higher dimensional realities, reflecting a more cyclical and dynamic flow. Ancient philosophies and mythologies, echoes of cyclical time and the eternal return. Many ancient philosophies and mythologies, from various cultures across the globe, describe cyclical views of time, with recurring cycles of creation and destruction, death and rebirth, a concept often referred to as the eternal return. These ancient narratives, often dismissed as primitive or superstitious, might contain echoes of a deeper understanding of the universe, a cyclical rhythm that resonates with the 11-dimensional model's emphasis on the interplay of expansion and contraction. The 11-dimensional model and the nature of free will. The cyclical nature of time, as presented by the 11-dimensional model, has profound implications for the age-old debate about free will and determinism. Determinism in a linear timeline, the illusion of choice and the unfolding of a predetermined path. In a linear model of time, the future is often seen as predetermined, a fixed path that we are destined to follow. This view challenges the concept of free will, suggesting that our choices are merely illusions, predetermined events on an unchangeable timeline. Free will in a cyclical framework, the potential for influence and the shaping of reality. However, a cyclical model of time, where the universe undergoes repeated cycles of creation and destruction, opens up the possibility of free will. If time is not a straight line but a loop, then the future is not fixed but rather a range of possibilities, shaped by our choices and actions within each cycle. The zero dimension and the realm of potentiality. The infinite choices and the seeds of creation. The zero dimension, as the realm of pure potentiality, could be the space where free will operates. It's the realm where all possible choices and all possible timelines coexist in a state of superposition. Our consciousness, connected to the zero dimension, might be able to influence this superposition, shaping the unfolding of reality and exercising our free will to choose between different paths. The 11th dimension and interconnectedness, the ripple effect and the butterfly wings of choice. The 11th dimension, as the dimension of interconnectedness, further reinforces the idea of free will. If all universes and all beings are interconnected, then our choices and actions in this universe might have repercussions in other universes, influencing the course of events in those realities. This creates a complex web of cause and effect, where even the smallest choices can have far-reaching consequences, like the metaphorical butterfly wings that can cause a hurricane on the other side of the world. Challenges and future directions. A journey beyond linearity and towards a deeper understanding. The concept of cyclical time within the 11-dimensional framework presents exciting possibilities, but it also faces significant challenges. Mathematical formalization, building a new language for time. Developing a rigorous mathematical framework to describe cyclical time and its interaction with the higher dimensions is a complex and ongoing task. Our current mathematical tools are largely designed for linear time, and we need to explore new approaches to capture the cyclical, multidimensional, and interconnected nature of time as presented by the 11-dimensional model. Experimental verification. Probing the echoes of time and testing the boundaries of causality. Designing experiments to test the cyclical nature of time is a formidable challenge, requiring new approaches to observing and measuring time itself. We might need to explore the boundaries of causality, searching for evidence of non-local connections or influences that transcend the limitations of linear time. Reconciling with existing theories. Integrating cyclical time with relativity and quantum mechanics. The concept of cyclical time needs to be reconciled with established theories in physics, such as general relativity and quantum mechanics, which are largely based on a linear view of time. This integration might require a fundamental rethinking of our understanding of these theories, exploring the potential for a more holistic and unified framework that encompasses both linear and cyclical time. However, the potential rewards of this exploration are immense. A deeper understanding of the cyclical nature of time could revolutionize cosmology, unveiling the secrets of the universe's origin and fate, transform our understanding of the origin and fate of the universe, challenging the conventional view of the Big Bang and the Big Crunch. It could reveal the secrets of the multiverse, the cyclical dance of creation and destruction, and the eternal return of existence. Redefine our understanding of consciousness, connecting the mind to the timeless realm of potentiality. Offer new insights into the nature of subjective experience and our place in the cosmos, suggesting that our consciousness might be connected to a timeless and cyclical reality, a realm of infinite potential that transcends the limitations of linear time. Inspire new technologies, manipulating time and exploring the boundaries of reality. Lead to the development of new technologies that can manipulate or interact with time, potentially opening up possibilities for time travel or communication across different cycles, pushing the boundaries of our technological capabilities and our understanding of the very fabric of reality. A conclusion, a symphony of time and the 11-dimensional cosmos. The 11-dimensional model, with its multi-layered view of time, presents a universe far richer and more complex than we often perceive. It is a cosmos where time is not a simple arrow, but a symphony of rhythms, a dynamic interplay of scales and forces that shapes the very fabric of reality. By exploring the depths of these temporal dimensions and embracing the possibility of cyclical time, we can challenge our assumptions about the nature of existence and embark on a journey of intellectual and spiritual exploration that could revolutionize our understanding of the universe and our place within it. The journey is just beginning, and the 11-dimensional symphony of time beckons us to listen to its ancient and timeless rhythm, to explore its infinite possibilities, and to discover the secrets of the cosmos that lie hidden within its multidimensional embrace. Thank you for your time. Share this model with friends, colleagues, and family for some interesting conversations. Don't forget to like, subscribe,